Power target trades, power trigger trade.
But in this video, I'm going to show how we made greater than 100% gains in a stock called Tesla with stock options, okay? So right over here is July the 11th. First of all, you need a good plan, right? And I do this all the time for our group inside of Power Group Trades. And I'll tell you more information about Power Group Trades towards the end of the video. But right now, I'm going to show you what I posted. Now, actually, I had posted a plan for Tesla that worked out, but we didn't hold it and actually did pay about 100% gains. This is the second plan in a row that made 100% gain. So we're going to talk about this one, though, because this one was the one that I managed, that I said I would manage this one better. And that's exactly what I did. So let's click in here and see the plan here. Okay, so this is what I said here. Tesla is set up to test to 255 to 260 quickly. The July 19 245 calls is what I will use. Tesla needs to break over 242 to confirm. Okay. Now, as you can see here on the 11th, Tesla was at $238.60. Okay. So here's the options. Right over here, I'm going to have to move this way. See where the arrows are? You're going to see right over here where the arrows are, July 19, 245 calls. They closed at $355. That was the closing price on July the 11th. Of course, that's not what we paid for the options because we had to pay higher because we had to wait for confirmation, right? That is the biggest premise of what I do. Not only do I make plans that hit the targets, but we wait for confirmation before we enter the plans to increase our gains. This is why we have a higher than 80% win rate due to confirmation and strong plan strategies. All right, so pay attention carefully to this video. All right, so now I'm back inside of Power Group Trades, and I'm going to show you the confirmation right over here for Tesla. So here it is, July the 2nd. Tesla confirming with the July 19 245 calls at 490 on extra power. We actually played a little bit higher. It could have been confirmation could have been $470 per option, but we ended up paying $490 per option on extra power. You can see that here on July the 12th. So now what I'm going to do is go into the charts today. I want to show you what happened, but I told the group that we were going to hold Tesla as long as it stays above 245 to 244. Okay, and that's what it did today. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about inside the charts here. So before I show you the intraday action, I want to show you the closing price today. So here's July the 15th, and the 245 calls, they closed at 10.73, which means $1,073 per option. Mind you, we paid $490, and before confirmation, they cost $355 per option. But because we can I understand direction and make plans, this is how you make money in the market. You need to understand direction, you have to have confirmation, you have to have a plan, you have to be able to identify things, and that's what I do. I identify movements, and that's doubling your money in a few days, really, right? We went in on Friday, and 100%, we locked in 100% gains today. Still holding some runners, but hold 100% gains in about probably practically 1 to 2 days, right? If you say the confirmation plus the 1 day, it's about 2 days. Okay, 100% gains. Okay, now this doesn't always happen so quickly, but it does happen with stuff like Tesla. Okay, certain stocks like Tesla even sometimes the very same day. I've had 300% gains in a day in Tesla, okay, if you catch the right direction. But it's all about understanding strategy. So let me show you what I'm talking about now on the hourly chart. So right over here, like I said, 245 calls. That was the close today for July the 15th. You can see $1,073. Okay, so now let's go to the 10-minute chart. Now, what happened with Tesla is we opened up and we had to hold support. So I mentioned about as long as Tesla holds above 245 to 244, that we would hold the position and they would pop higher. So let me show you. Here. So one of the lows was 244.86, and then it popped up. It did this again. This is a 10-minute chart, and it did this at around 12. And then it took off later, and that's exactly what I said would happen as long as we held those numbers inside the group. So right here you see 9 hours ago, because the market was opening, and these were the stops that I put, 480. Now, the lowest the options went were $535, but I actually made another post that I can't find right now that actually removed the stops to 400. But regardless, even if we left the stops at 480, $480 per option, it held, right? And exactly, as long as it stayed above 245, that which is what it did, a good chance that it will pop later today or tomorrow. And right now, Tesla is at 247 when I posted that, and the options were $640, right? So again, Tesla's options never went and hit the stop. In fact, the lowest they went was $535 per option. But because we held the rules, we caught the gains, right? Because fear is the worst way to make money in the market. It's about skill. Luck runs out, but skill doesn't run out. And again, I do this all the time. That's why I want to study my YouTube channel, a wealth of information. Here's my Twitter account, Power Trigger Trade Confirmation is Key. See this pin tweet video? It explains how to become a member inside of Power Group Trades. But really, simplification of it is you want to have a profile pic. You want to tell me why you want to become a member inside of Power Group Trades. You want to study my YouTube videos and then send me a message that you understand what's going on and a bit about yourself and why you want to become a member inside of Power Group Trades is the basic structure of it. So let's go to Power Target Trades over here. I'm gonna right over here is the link. See, Power. My YouTube channel is right. You can find it right on my YouTube channel, on my Twitter channel. Sorry, on my Twitter page, Power Target Trades. So let's go over there. All right, people, welcome to Power Target Trades. Confirmation is key. One of the biggest important things to do is study my created playlist. Okay, and my created playlist, you can see over here. There's a lot of videos. Right, there's some on health, and then we have videos all right over here. There are a lot of structured winning plans from start, like you're seeing, to confirmation to the end result. We do this all the time, and I get people send me gifts because they make dollar bills, and I want to show you that actually as well. Give me 1 second here. All right, so let's take a look at some of the gifts. So July the 14th here, you can see if I click over here, Freeland. This is from other stocks, like Home Depot. We had a lot of winning plans. So I got $270 from Freeland, a member inside of my group, for example. This is the over $200 club that I don't post all the gifts. Then here's July. Ash sent me about $1,000 in gifts. So let's take a look at all this. This is $398. That's for HD and Walmart. Right, and these plans you can find them inside on Power Target Trades. Right, you can see it. Here's another one again. Here's one from Dinesh, 251 for HD. Okay, and here's another one here, July the 12th, from Joe, a new member, $378. He basically just explains that, you know what, I don't expect a free ride. Basically, he's saying I'm going to send you money for helping me make dollar bills. There wasn't really much of that was a message there. And again, here's another one with Ash. You get the idea. $300. My group is free, but people send me gifts because they make money. Because in my group, it's about me making performance. I telling people from start to end what to do. We make plans, confirmation, everything. It's nothing like this ever has been done before in the history in the market, because no one can do what I'm doing. I'm the SPY 300 leader for a reason. So again, my YouTube channel is a wealth of information, and you can find a lot of information if you study. You can see right over here, SPY to 345. I've been talking about SPY 300, and I explain the reason. You should check out those videos. Live stream. There's so much information, okay? So you want to understand what I'm about, then join my group. Now, I suggest you subscribe to my YouTube channel. At the end of the video, you're going to see a picture of me in a circle format. Simply click on it, and it's going to give you an easy way to subscribe. If you have a YouTube, if you don't have one, if you don't have a YouTube account, get one. Subscribe here manually. Again, this YouTube channel is powerful information. My group, Power Group Trades, which is on Twitter, of course, is free. But for people who are serious for success, to make money in the markets, right? I suggest people. So you tell me a bit about yourself and everything now. But again, like you see with Tesla, we do this all the time. We have it with Walmart, with Ruco, with so many stocks, with BA, many winning plans. Okay, the same structured format shown through 2016 to now. Okay, so much documented information. That's why you want to study my YouTube channel. And again, my group is free. You will send me gifts because you were able to send me gifts because you have made money and you're happy to make money and you're happy to do so. So that's how I know how powerful my group is, and of course, and how I can help people make money, as I am the big picture leader, Spy to 300. I've been explaining this and many times with great fear. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hope to see you on the other side inside of Power Group Trades.
Power target trades, power trigger trade.